From our studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee. Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you today from Okoboji Motorsports, your Indian motorcycle. Oh my goodness, it's got everything here. Tony Petersen's here with me today. And Tony, first of all, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, good morning.
Thanks for bringing me into the showroom on a, it's a little cloudy outside, but it's bright and sunny inside here with all the wonderful Indian motorcycles and slingshots and everything you got here.
You know, summer's coming, so you're in the right spot.
Oh man, and it can't come too soon, Tony.
Exactly.
Well, you've got, you're taking part in something, and it's called Future Ready Iowa. What is that exactly?
So the Kemna Auto Group, which is part of the Kemna Auto Smart, Okoboji Indian Motorcycle, Okoboji Motorsports, contacted the state of Iowa and started working with the state of Iowa under the Future Ready program to offer kids ages 14 to 19 another alternative to maybe going to a four-year school, maybe get them more interested, or at least explore the opportunity of going into technical trades or in the retail world,
right?
Whether that's a power sports or automotive technician, but even counter sales, answering phones, just a broader spectrum of opportunities for them than just, you got to go to a four-year school, you got to go to a four-year school.
Yeah, and that's so important. Back when I was in high school, we were really pushed. Well, you got to go to a four-year school. You got to do the four-year degree, or you're not ever going to make anything yourself. We are still small-town Iowa here. We need those workers. Those are the people that become the young families that bring kids into our schools. We need those workers. We've got manufacturing, places like this. We need those young people to maybe go on to a trade school, learn a great trade, and stay right here in the Iowa Great Lakes.
And make a good living.
And make a great living.
I gave you an example on that rate sheet of some of the salaries that a technician or power sports technician can make. I mean, realistically, you look at somebody that does an internship or goes to a tech school for a year and gets experience, they're actually going to make more money than some of the 4 to 8 year degree people that coming out that can't even find a job. Without
the debt.
Right, without the debt. And that's another good point of this program, is where they're actually getting paid to be part of this program. So it's again, from 14 to 19, 12 bucks an hour. There's also opportunities to subsidize some tools if they need it, or some transportation, that type of stuff. So it's a really intuitive program to get the youth, the 14 to 19, into an environment that may or may not make sense for them.
Yeah. Now, if they'd like to take part in this, Tony, how do they get in touch with you? How do they do this now?
The easiest way is the email, the intern@kemna.com. There is a deadline. I'd have to double check. I think it's coming up. The dates for the deadline is the 15th, and then the program starts the 20th and runs from there. Otherwise, they could just call the store here.
Yeah.
712-336-6871, and we'll put them in the right direction.
And this timeline is perfect. It coincides with summer break.
Correct.
So they can get signed up and then and be ready to go after the 20th.
Yeah, and then again, that could lead into something into the fall. Even with the, a lot of the schools still have work-study programs. So, if you come and become an intern, you like it, we'll talk opportunities even, throughout the whole year.
Yeah, and you never know where an opportunity like this may lead you, even in the same business. Start out here, like you said, answering the phones, and maybe you find out you have an aptitude for working on engines or so forth, or maybe sales. I mean, you have opportunities to move up within wherever you start out at.
Yeah, and another thing that the Kemna Group will offer is leadership and mentoring as well. Maybe somebody will get a taste for maybe owning a business or starting a business or pursuing a dream that way as well. I remember being 14 to 19, you don't know what you want to do, right? So you're better off looking at any opportunity that comes around and listen to people that have been down the path or has succeeded already.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to rob and duplicate than to reinvent the wheel.
Well, I know plenty of people in their 40s I'm still making payments on my student loans from 20 years ago.
Exactly.
And it's tough, and opportunities like this are wonderful. Again, like I said, for growing our own community, and the O in Okoboji sometimes stands for opportunity,
Yes, exactly.
Yes. And how are things going here? I know, certain businesses did well during this past year, and outdoor motorsports seems to have aligned with a lot of people that I need to get outdoors and enjoy myself.
Anything in the recreational industry has gone nuts. We've actually, the store has set records. It's been a non-stop roller coaster, or non-stop high ride since last April.
Yeah.
If you were to go to the off-road showroom, we don't have anything on the floor. Everything just has to be pre-ordered. Bikes, the plant's right up the road. They're just trying to pump out bikes as fast as they can.
Yeah.
Indian is actually setting records across the U.S. It's just been non-stop. Slingshot is setting the world on fire. So.
Yeah.
But again, it's a lifestyle. It's outdoor activity. With the off-road, we're seeing more families getting involved. On the motorcycle side, it's an opportunity to just be free. I mean, nothing's cooler than on a warm summer evening is just take that motorcycle and hit a county road and just take off.
Just take off and go, and don't have a point of where you're going. Just, we'll turn this way.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah. And of course, Indian motorcycles have such a history right here in the Iowa Great Lakes, and it's just wonderful. And with slingshots, we go to Fort Myers, Florida quite a bit. You have no idea how many slingshots I see in Fort Myers, Florida.
Well, actually, we actually started a program last year. I don't know if you knew it. We're renting them. So we have 2 slingshots in our fleet. We rent them throughout the week and on the weekends. $150 for a half day, $275 for a full day. So what a better way to experience the lakes area than to cruise around the slingshot around the area, open, free, but yet you don't need a helmet. You need a helmet. You don't need a motorcycle license to operate it.
Yes.
It's just a nice, fun, free way to go see the lakes.
Very addictive, very quickly, I can only guess.
Yep.
Now, you've got a couple events coming up here, riding events and so forth, don't you?
Yeah, so to promote the motorcycle lifestyle, there's a IMRG, Indian Motorcycle Rider Group. It's on the dealer level, so we're trying to create a chapter here. We just trying to promote membership. It's not a big deal. We're not going to have meetings and all that, but more it's a collective group. It's a lifestyle. We'll have rides and events around it. So we're doing a sign up on that this Saturday.
Okay.
We start at 9. Weather pending, we may do a ride. But the bigger news is the next week, May 14th and 15th, we are bringing in the factory demo truck. So the semi will be parked out here. That gives an opportunity for you, anybody in the public, as long as you have a valid motorcycle license, long pants, and closed-toed shoes, you can test drive any Indian motorcycle. We'll do rides every 20 minutes. That way you can ride before you buy, which we do here as well. If you want to go test ride, we'll take you on a loop. But here you could try multiple bikes on that demo truck.
Fantastic. Lots of great things going on here at Okoboji Motorsports. And so thank you for taking part in the Future Iowa Ready program. And I think some collaboration with the Iowa Lakes Community College on that?
Yes, so actually the Iowa Lakes, I'm actually reaching out to them today on some other things as well, but opportunity for the college, or that age as well. We're working with them again on internships, technicians, that type of stuff. So that's it's all exciting, but we as a company, Kemna Auto Group, wants to support the community, wants to support the youth. It's just a great opportunity for anybody.
We appreciate you doing so. It's wonderful to have you, great establishment like this in the Iowa Great Lakes, and making that investment in our youth as well. Tony, thank you for being here with me.
Thank you.
Tony Petersen again here from Okoboji Motorsports and the Kemna Auto Group. We want to thank him for taking a few minutes with us. Stop in, take a ride, check him out right here in Okoboji. Thanks for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, house painting, and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.